In sports, Nigeria's Super Falcons have been drawn in Group B of the 2018 African Women Cup of Nations scheduled to hold in Ghana. The Falcons are in the group game alongside South Africa, Kenya and Zambia. The Falconets are heading into the tournament as defending champions and will be looking to pick up one of the 3 World Cup spots available at the tournament. But just how far can the Falcons go? Our correspondent, Oyi Adekunle, has been finding out.
The Super Falcons will head into the tournament in confident form, buoyed by 7-0 thrashing of Zambia in their qualifying match. They begin this year's tournament with a group game against South Africa before games against Zambia and Kenya. It will be the 9th meeting between Nigeria and South Africa at the AWCON. Kenya will be making just a 2nd appearance, while Zambia will be making a 3rd appearance. Sports analysts in Nigeria believe the Falcons and the Bayana should be strong enough to make it through the groups.
It's a pretty straightforward group. From what I see, I think it should be between Nigeria and the Bayana of South Africa. But as it stands, it could have been worse because Equatorial Guinea actually qualified. They were eliminated on the technicality, having used an ineligible player. That's why Kenya got in. But it's a straightforward shootout between Nigeria and the Bayana of South Africa. So that's the way I see it.
In African female football, we will have probably just about 4 or 5 teams. The perennial ones, the old block, Nigeria, South Africa, Ghana, Cameroon. And then you also have Equatorial Guinea. So in that group, the only people that have given Nigeria maybe a little bit of resistance has to be the South Africans. But I tell you, I'm seeing probably at the end of the day, Nigeria is going to top the group. They will win all their matches, only bearing the circumstances, because the quality of the opposition in Africa is not there. It is just the Equatorial Guineans, who are not in this competition that will say yes, that can offer a little fight to the Super Falcons.
Nigeria are strong favorites for the tournament. The Falcons have won 10 of the 12 editions and are the current defending champions. However, it has been tough for the team since the last victory in 2016. They went nearly a year without a coach after the NFF failed to renew the contract of Florence Omagbemi. New coach Thomas Dennerby was only hired in January 2018 and lost his first game 8-0 to France. It was the Falcons' first game in over a year, and Koiki believes such poor preparations will hamper the team's chances in Ghana.
Honestly, I don't think so. The reason being, like I said, this team hasn't played any football in the past 2 years. They've been virtually inactive. A lot of these players they've only met up twice in 2 years. That's not good for team chemistry. It's not good for match fitness. It's not good for understanding. You also have a new coach, Thomas Dennerby, who has only been in charge of this team, I think, effectively for 6 games. There was a waffle tournament early this year when Nigeria lost out in the semi-finals. It's difficult for him to prune down this number and get a team that will be good enough to face the rest of Africa at the Africa Women's Championship. So it's pretty tough. These players don't know themselves quite well. They haven't played together in quite a while. Also, the captain, Evelyn Wamboko, was not called up as well. So it's a team that might be short on experience, high on talent, but I'm not confident about their chances, really.
Ochonoga is, however, more optimistic of the team's chances.
Individually, the players are technically gifted. They are experienced. So in fact, the other African teams do not have players playing professional football all over the world the way our players are playing in America, in Europe, in China. The main mention of Asad Oshwala, I mean, some of them get shivers. Are you getting me? So the strength is they have a good team. They have a compact defense. They have a midfield, and they have a very, very, very good attack. But what is going for them is that this team has been together it's an evolving team. They keep on evolving. And some of them here, in spite of their ages, have been to about 2 or 3 Nations Cup already. So what are we talking about here? So basically, their strength to me is not the individual talents that they have, but in that synergy that the team has, working together as a team.
The 2019 Total African Women Cup of Nations is scheduled to take place in Ghana between November 17 and December 1, 2018. Oyin Adekunle, TV 360, Nigeria.